One of the last known slave cabins in South Carolina is getting a new lease on life. The Richland County Conservation Commission is financing the renovation. Now, the cabin's new owner says that he wants it to be an educational resource, and he gave our Taylor Kearns a walk through.
They were probably 200 years old anyway.
Jeremy Thomas is, as we Southerners say, not from around these parts.
Yeah, I think you've got a fantastic state house here. I've travelled quite a bit through the US, and it was by far the only state that I really fancied moving to.
But the Englishman earned his South Carolina stripes when he bought Richland County's Laurelwood Plantation and this slave cabin nearby. With a lot of help from the Palmetto Trust for Historic Preservation, he's bringing it back to life.
You've got an opportunity to save these buildings. There are not many of them left. I guess in these kind of economic times it's not at the forefront of people's minds. But again, once they've gone, they've gone. So it's really important that we save what's left.
It was built for slaves around the 1850s, later became a sharecropper's house, and was a family home in the 60s. Thomas wants kids to be able to walk through the years inside.
We've worked on historical properties, a multitude of them, but nothing that required this amount of attention.
Grant McDonald with Bell Abbey Builders is hammering that vision into reality, preserving everything he can.
This would have been the gun rack from the sharecropper phase when someone was allowed to have a weapon.
And no matter where you're from, Thomas hopes you get the same lift he does when walking through the front door.
There's no substitute for children to learn their local history, to understand it, and better than seeing it out of a textbook is actually being able to touch and feel it to understand how these places came into existence.
Thomas hopes to have the cabin ready to go in the next few weeks. In the meantime, he's looking for schools and groups that would like to come see it. If you would, we have contact information at WISTV.com. In Richland County, Taylor Kearns, WIS.